Let's go.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Spring training action on MLB The Show. It's the Cincinnati Reds and the San Diego Padres. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about set to go. And on the hill in this one, Joe Musgrove.
This guy has a ton of respect from his own teammates, Boog. He's the type of guy, if he's not having a good day, he'll go out there and just wear it. No matter what happens, his starts tend to be less demanding on the bullpen.
Here's the center fielder, TJ Friedl.
The center fielder, TJ Friedl.
That's outside. And we're underway. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Top of the zone for a called strike.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Left-hand batter waits. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff.
Well, he froze him with the changeup right there, and I think he was so geared up for fastball. Once he recognized that it was off-speed, he just wasn't able to make an adjustment. So a really good strikeout, and the pitcher just won the battle.
Matt McLain in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Musgrove, he's a guy that has both swing and miss stuff and exceptional command. I mean, that's a rare combination. That makes him one of the best in the game. So two balls and no strikes.
And when a hitter steps in the box, he knows that I got to be ready to swing. And that's where it really opens things up for him to change speeds, change location to get the swing and miss.
And that one misses up and in. And that's ball three. So many strikeout pitchers do have trouble with walks because usually the strikeout is tied in to the stuff. And sometimes the stuff is difficult to command. Not the case here. The other way, and he handles it himself for the out. Here's the lineup for the Reds. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
There's a strike. 2 out, space is empty. And 1-2. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. And Eugenio Suarez with a chance to make an impact with 2 away.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Right through there for a strike.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Line drive, base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
That is fifth. The right fielder, number 30, Will.
Now it's the right fielder,
Benson.
Will Benson. That one ripped. And and gets by him. One run across. Suarez around third. He'll score. 2 runs are in. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Really good swing right there. You got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So a runner at third, 2 men out. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. That's too low. And that is ball 1.
1-0.
Benson on third with 2 out. There's a swing and a drive. And it looks like trouble. In comes the run from third. It's 3-zip.
Everything came together for him. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Now it's the Reds DH, Noelvi Marte. Up and in, and it's 1-0. Two outs and 1 in scoring position. And another ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
2-0 to count. Here it comes.
Yeah.
That one in there across the letters.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in, and they lead by 4.
Batting 8th, the left fielder, number
2 outs, runner at first. This is JJ Bleday. And that's in for a strike.
Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros.
2 outs. That's inside.
That's a ball.
A really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. Marte on his horse around third. He'll score.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Matt Waldron.
Well, forget about spin rate. I mean, he's got that knuckleball that just floats up there and dances all over the place.
And here's the catcher, Tyler Stephenson. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
0-1.
Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Next pitch is outside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Activity in the bullpen for San Diego. Griffin Canning up and throwing. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. So 5 runs in the inning as they bat around. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Reds 5 and the Padres nothing. Back here with my pal Singy, and on the hill today, Chase Burns.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Bottom of the first, here's Xander Bogearts.
Bogearts.
High fly ball out towards left field. Ranging back, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball.
All over the first pitch fastball right there, but just a little bit out front. Got to let it travel just a bit more.
Just missed. Bogearts matched a homer in his last game. Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Oh, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss as you did right there.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, you've got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and
he's got it, and that'll end the inning. Padres go down quietly. It's 5-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, TJ Friedl. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep into counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
0-2 now. On the ground, right side. Song sends it to first. 1 out in the second.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Matt.
And here is
McLain.
Matt McLain. Grounded out his first time up. And there's a foul ball. 1 out, bases empty. Next offering upstairs. Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boog. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
Next one misses, and a count 2-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
2 outs, base is empty. Elly De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. And that drops in for a strike. De La Cruz, in his 3rd season, hitting 3rd in the lineup, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Cut out and missed, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nobody left for Cincinnati, but they hold a 5-0 lead. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 2nd. Now at the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Tatis is so athletic. He probably could have carved out a career in other sports if he wanted, but he grew up in a baseball family with baseball in his blood.
Tatis waits. Fouled off left side. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location. But clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Laureano comes up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
Got him. And how about that? It's an immaculate inning.
Well, he's saying who needs the defense? An immaculate inning. 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really special.
Now pitching for
New
the
pitcher
Padres.
now, Griffin Canning.
Number 46.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Hey, Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Singled and scored his first time. Fastball for a strike. Right through there for a strike. That one misses, and a count 1-2.
1-2.
That's
No,
a little bit
missed.
low.
That's a ball.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Swung on, belted. Back there. Off the batter's eye and gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and they tack on to their lead. It's 6-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there.
We take another look as StatCast tells us that ball took off at 110 miles an hour.
And plenty of distance as well. I mean, that was an impressive home run, Boog. He squared it up and knew it was gone.
And now the right fielder, Will Benson. Strike one. Next offer in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Ball one there. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Next pitch misses. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Ball. Count is full.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. He's there. He's got it. 1 down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. He doubled home a run in his first AB. Just
nope, that's
missed.
outside. Ball.
The next pitch misses, and now 2-0.
2-0.
Next offering is fouled back. Line drive, fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
He's in
The
there.
first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
Marte.
1 out, runner at second. And next is the designated hitter, Noelvi Marte. That's in for a strike.
It's 0-1.
And that drops in for a strike. Man at second. That one's upstairs.
That's a
ball
ball.
1. Missed with a changeup, and the count's even at 2. Swing and a line drive, slicing into right field. To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with 1 gone.
33, JJ Bleday.
2 on with 1 out. And the batter now, JJ Bleday. Doubled in his first AB. That's in for a strike at 95. It's 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
That was pretty nasty.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Here's the catcher to hit, Tyler Stephenson. And strike 1 to the catcher.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Tatis makes the grab on the run. 1 for the Reds on the homer. It's now a 6-0 ball game. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So digging in now for San Diego, Song. Burns back to work. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Friedl. And out number 1 on the grab.
Batting 8, the first baseman, Jake.
Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Hitting the air out to center field. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play.
Batting 9, the catcher, Freddy Fermin.
Freddy Fermin, the next up for the Padres. And he blows that one by him at 100.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Way out front for strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Just a slow ground ball this time. Gets it to first, and that is the inning. 9 straight retired here to start the game. It's the Reds 6 and the Padres nothing. On the mound now, Johnny Brito.
Number 76, Johnny Brito.
So the batting order turns over, and now the center fielder, TJ Friedl, 0 for 2 in this one. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
That one out to right. Tatis makes the catch for the out. And there's 1 down.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Matt
McLain, the next to hit for the Reds. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
And they'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And that one misses up and in. Now 2-2.
2-2.
And that's down and away.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field. So a man aboard now with one away.
The batter, the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz.
Next for Cincinnati, Elly De La Cruz. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. And he takes a strike. Man at first, one away. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
On the ground to first. To second, that's one. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. And midway in the 4th, it's the Reds 6 and the Padres nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here's Xander Bogearts now.
The shortstop, Xander Bogearts.
Splits the plate, strike 1.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Strikes him out for the 2nd time today.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Center fielder,
Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. Struck out swinging his first time. Foul ball. The 0-1. That one the other way, and foul ball. Foul ball, still 0-2. The Padres yet to pick up a hit here. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. And that's outside.
1-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Got him. Make it 7 strikeouts for him.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Fly ball to right. Benson makes the catch. And that is the 3rd out of the inning.
Now pitching for the
David
Padres,
Morgan comes on now.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
Here's some real power at the plate. Eugenio Suarez. He's already homered here in this one. That one misses. Ball 1. Morgan, a righty that throws with power. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and he occasionally uses a curve. Fastball for a strike. Right through there for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
And that's in the dirt.
2-2.
.99 miles per hour to finish him off.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Benson in the box again, takes a strike.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th.
That's in. Ball.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
2 down, base is empty. Now a chance for Nathaniel Lowe. This one in the air, center field. Merrill coming on, and he makes the catch. And that is that.
Now pitching for
Back
the
now to
Reds,
start the bottom of the 5th and taking over on the mound, Connor Phillips. In steps Elvino, Fernando Tatis Jr. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Jr.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Here's Ramon Laureano. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Makes the catch, and there's one away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Gavin Sheets.
Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat. Struck out looking in his first at bat. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. Phillips ready to fire now. In the air, left field. Bleday pulls it down and he makes the catch. Out number 2.
Now batting, number 24.
Song, the next up for the Padres. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Another frame in the books as the perfect game falls by the wayside. It's the Reds 6 and the Padres nothing. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Wandy Peralta. In now for the Reds, Noelvi Marte.
Noelvi Marte.
Just off the outside edge, and that's ball 1. Meanwhile,
1-0.
Activity in the bullpen. Jeremiah Estrada, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
And he grounds one to the right side. To first, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Number 33, JJ Bleday.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, JJ Bleday. And that one is downstairs. And that is ball 1. And that drops in for a strike.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
High fly ball down the left field line. And there's 2 away.
Up next for Cincinnati, the catcher, Tyler.
Here's the catcher, Tyler Stephenson. And that drops in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. Grounds one to short. Throw over to Cronenworth. Out number 3. No runs, no hits, no errors. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Reds 6 and the Padres nothing.
Now pitching for
Back
Cincinnati.
now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Luis May.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
And now the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. He's on
the
for
first
1.
baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
That's in there. That's strike 1.
No balls, 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike. Got him swinging.
Now batting, the catcher.
Next for the Padres, Freddy Fermin. Grounded out his first time up. And he pumps it a strike. The Reds up big in this one here in the bottom of the 6th. And a foul ball. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. One down, base is empty. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one. Getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. But I'm so glad I'm retired.
And that is out of play. Late with the swing there.
0-2.
Rip to short. Over to Lowe. Bogearts retired. Padres go down 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for the Friars. Still up against a 6-0 deficit.
Now pitching for
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Yuki Matsui.
Yuki Matsui.
At the plate, TJ Friedl. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout.
Friedl.
Ball 1 and a pitch inside. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. We'll see if he continues to climb the ladder.
Here's a 2-2. Stays alive. On its way to the corner. And a foul ball. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
A little bit of a questionable call on that fastball right there. It appeared to miss off the outside just a little bit according to the electronic strike zone, but that's the type of location where you kind of have to understand that it's close enough to where you don't want to put the fate of your bat in the hands of the umpire. He did, and he got burned.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Hey! Nope, that's in.
Swing and a ball drilled center field. Merrill under it. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. 1 for 3. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. Cut on and lifted in the air. Corrals it, and that is that. Reds down in order. They lead it though, 6-0.
Now pitching for
so they turn to their closer, Emilio Pagan.
Number 15, Emilio Pagan.
Bottom of the 7th, and we got a pinch hitter to lead it off, Jose Miranda.
And he's a right-handed bat, but he handles same-side matchups pretty well, so should give him a good at-bat right here.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Bleday makes the grab, 1 pitch and 1 out.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Pinch hitter coming on, Miguel Andujar. 1 out, the base is empty for him.
Andujar.
Popped up. De La Cruz. 2 down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Fernando.
So now a pinch hitter, Bryce Johnson, looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty.
The daily pressure of the poor black life. The hood is full of baby mamas, joblessness, and the lax wives. We still try to smile at home. Gentrification pushed you out.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
And a foul ball. The 1-1 is fouled off. Two outs. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Suarez sizes this one up, drops into the glove, and that will end the inning. This one pretty well decided at this point. 8th inning coming up. It's the Reds 6 and the Padres nothing. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start
Number
the 8th.
56.
Jeremiah Estrada.
Jeremiah Estrada.
So coming into the game now on defense, Tirso Ornelas. He'll be patrolling center field.
Number 21.
Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. He's already homered in this game. Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. Terry Francona bringing a bat off the bench. Ke'Bryan Hayes. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Estrada, in his 3rd season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and occasionally works in a splitter. And it's even up. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Out towards right center field. Ornelas on the move to the alley. 1 away.
The right fielder, number 30, Will
Benson, the next to hit for the Reds. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Dane Myers. Looking to start something with one gone. That's in there. That one finds the zone. 0-2 now.
0-2.
Bullpen action for the Padres. Jason Adam appears to be getting loose. Foul ball, still 0-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
And here's the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. Terry Francona bringing a bat off the bench. Sal Stewart, runner on first with 1 down for him. A little bit high.
That's high.
And that's ball one. That clips the corner. Myers at first, one gone. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his own right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Marte now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. This one chopped up the middle. Bogearts on the run, throw to first. Nicely done for the out. Reds leave one, but they're on top by a count of 6-0.
Now pitching for
back
Cincinnati.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Caleb Ferguson. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Ty France. Fastball for a strike. That's off the inside corner. 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Makes the grab, and there's one down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Gavin Sheets.
Pinch hitter coming on. Number 47. One out, the base is empty for him. And first offering is fouled off. The Padres with a lot of ground to make up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that is cut on and missed. 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end. Set
down on strikes. Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike 3.
frustrating
Now
end to the at-bat for the hitter,
24.
and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Song in the box now. No balls and a strike. And it's fouled away. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 9th inning coming up. It's the Reds 6 and the Padres nothing.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back.
Padres.
It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new
Number
pitcher on the
50.
mound. Adrian Morejon.
Adrian.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
In now for the Reds, JJ
The left
Bleday.
fielder, number 33, JJ Bleday.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter,
Number 7,
Spencer Steer.
Steer.
And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
0-1. Nope, ball.
That one
Ball.
missed. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. That one off
That's a
the
ball.
mark, and it's 3-2.
Count is full.
Goes down looking. And now the catcher
Now
comes
batting.
up to hit.
Catcher,
Tyler Stephenson.
Stephenson.
First pitch
Ball.
doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Cronenworth makes the catch, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, TJ.
Here's the
Friedl.
center fielder, TJ Friedl. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Right through there for a strike. On the outside corner, got him looking. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 8-9-1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Reds 6 and the Padres nothing.
Now pitching for
Back
the Reds,
now as they hand the ball to a fresh
Number
arm to
38.
start the bottom of the 9th. Pierce
Pierce.
Johnson.
Johnson.
And now the first baseman, Jake
For the
Cronenworth.
Padres, the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Breaking ball inside. Ball one.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Steer under this one. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the catcher,
Freddy Fermin, the next up for the Padres. Hit hard on the ground is short. Now only one out remaining.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
And here comes Xander Bogearts. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. There's a strike. 2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Oh, and 2 now as he swings through it.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
The Padres down to their final strike. And that one hammered way back there. Gone! Xander Bogearts hits one out. And they're chipping away. It's 6-1.
That gives this offense something to celebrate for the first time in this one. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in a spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
And now it's Tirso Ornelas. Came into the game on defense, so his first trip to the plate here. That's in there, and that is strike one. Pierce Johnson fires. Ground ball, and this should do it. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Well, this team was ready from the first pitch of the ball game. Swinging the bats, scoring runs, just very aggressive. I feel like they set the tone, and that tone created a momentum that took them all the way to the finish line. Nice win today.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Paper. Somebody love it, hate it, no matter the situation. What? Everybody rich to someone who got nothing, and everybody broke. Whether spirit or funds, Americans tell a lie. The dollar cover the flaws, the flow. The flow is covered by God. Told my city, hold on. The weather throwing me off. I'm in the city, you've lost angles. I'm trying to move forward for long. Everyone ain't raised me, I'm ready to stay at heart. Heavyweight in the industry, want to siphon it up. They rewriting it, with every bit is fighting it. Ever since I gave first pass some Nikes, I've been seeing where the anacondas and where the vipers live. When you good money, the industry want to siphon it. Spent 2 years loud being quiet, then Def Jam cold. I'm like, yeah. Felt like quiet, I'm the guy up in the office. Been dead ever come on the 5, I'm all